Let knowledge flow like a river, without any hindrance. Don't make it like a stagnant pool. Welcome back, everyone. I am PS Chatterjee, and you are watching Structural Design Only, a channel with a different vision. This space isn't just for civil and structural engineers, it's for the innovators in the Excel community, who believe spreadsheets should do the heavy lifting for us. Today, we are going deep. We are diving into VBA Magic. Auto data transfer for Gantry design. This is the second explanatory video on VBA Logic for the Send Report tab. You can say, this is your second orderly. It will copy your whole design from the dashboard, and store it on the sheet named Report. It does this by removing all the logic within it, making it perfectly ready for your client. Remember, VBA Logic is universal. The application may be different in different fields, but the power remains the same. Looking ahead to mid-May 2026, I'll be releasing the highly anticipated design of crane gantry girders, Magic, Reveals with Excel Automation Part 02. That video is the direct successor to our Part 01, where we covered the core theory. If you haven't started that journey yet, I highly recommend watching Part 01 first to get your bearings. To ensure Part 02 remains focused on design results, I've decided to clear the technical path today. We're going to master the VBA logic responsible for dashboard data transfer. Think of this as the engine room that powers the calculator. With this in mind, if you are a student of Excel along with structural engineering, there are 3 valuable videos waiting for you. First, Dynamic Report Headings in Excel, a step-by-step tutorial. Second, Excel Formatting Unlocked. Mastering Superscripts and Units. And third, VBA Logic Explained, for engineering automation. This is the video where I explain the logic of VBA for refreshing variable data within the Gantry design. To truly enhance your Excel skills, I highly suggest you watch those videos. You will find the links in the description below. I am sure, if you are a connoisseur of structural design, or a master of Excel automation, you are going to earn something very special from this video. But, before we start the demonstration, let's talk about my remuneration. Please, don't be a miser like YouTube. They seem to have some technical difficulties when it comes to paying me. Unless you watch the full video, the advertisers won't pay them, and they certainly won't pay me. Believe it or not, for over half a decade, they have consistently paid me exactly $0. So, help a creator out. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment too. Believe me, it is totally free. I promise, your index finger will not feel any pain from clicking a button. Okay, jokes aside, let's get into the heavy lifting. It's time for VBA Magic. Auto data transfer for Gantry design. Let's jump in. To explain the VBA script for Send Report clearly, we need to look at this PowerPoint presentation. On your screen, you are seeing the successful calculation of an EOT gantry girder. The basic specifications are: crane capacity, 10 metric tons. Gantry span, 4.5 meters. And bridge span, 12 meters. Our target is to send this report to the sheet named Report, specifically for our clients. Now, look at the sheet named Report. Currently, it is blank. The question is, why should we do this? And how do we do it? First, the why. We do this because our dashboard contains tons of Excel formulas and conditional formatting. If we send the raw data sheet to a client, there is a high chance of mishandling. Without cleaning the logic, the report would look like an engineer, with a stethoscope on his shoulder. It just doesn't belong there. In this final report, the client will receive only the text and the ornamental formatting, clean, professional, and safe. Now, you might be thinking, can't I just use a free online service to create a PDF? Well, yes, you can. But, did you know that VBA Logic can convert your sheet directly into a PDF file, with just one click? Yes, it is absolutely possible. If you want to learn how to master Excel to PDF conversion using VBA Logic, I can create a separate video just for that. If you are interested, let me know in the comments. Just write, yes. I want to know about Excel to PDF conversion. If I see enough interest, I will make it happen. Now, we are looking at the dummy sheet of our main dashboard. This is where the magic happens. In this slide, we are going to look at the tasks and the sequence of operations before we perform the actual work on the Excel dashboard. As an honest educator, I believe this policy is perfect for young students and innovators. Now, I know that to some, this explanatory approach might appear unnecessary, or like it is prolonging the video. But I want to ask you, what do you think of my approach? Am I wrong, or am I right? Please, let me know in the comment section. I value your feedback on how we build these design modules together. Step 1. Selection of the cells. By pressing the left key of the mouse, we have to select the cells from A1 to J26 on the dashboard. Step 2. Navigating to the report. Then, we move to the sheet named Report. After moving to the report sheet, we must select cell A1. Step 3. The Paste Special command. Now, by clicking the right key of the mouse, go to the Paste options, select Paste Special, and then select Values. Then click OK. Look. All the values are now on the report sheet. But, they are in a scrambled form. The formatting is gone, and the layout is a mess. Our next task is to bring them into order, so the look of the data is exactly the same as our dashboard. Step 4. Paste special formats. Without deselecting, once again, right-click, go to the Paste options, select Paste Special, and this time, select Formats. Look. We have recovered the look of our design. But, it still looks compressed, and some of the values and text are not yet properly visible. Step 5. Auto-fit column width. Step 5 is the solution to this problem. From the ribbon, we will select the Format tool option. In the Format tool, we will find the option, Auto-fit column width. Click on this option. Look. We have finished 60% of our task. But, in this format, we still have conditional formatting logic that needs to delete. Step 6. Clear conditional formatting rules. While the cells are selected, go to the ribbon and select the conditional formatting option. Then select Clear Rules, and finally, clear rules from selected cells. Step 7. Zooming the sheet. Without deselecting anything, go to the ribbon, and select the View tab. From there, select the option, Zoom to Selection. Boom! Just look at that. Now, the report sheet looks exactly like the main dashboard. We have now finished 70% of our work. The formulas are gone, and the zoom is perfect. But, our profile picture is still missing. Remember, the original on the dashboard was a linked picture. If we want this report to stay permanent, we have to kill the link. In simple words, we must bring the profile picture into our picture holder as a static JPEG. Let's see how we do that. Step 8. Copy and paste the profile picture. Now, we enter the most interesting part of this video. We are going to transfer the profile picture from the dashboard to the report sheet, in a static JPEG format. To do this, first, we must select the picture on the dashboard, not the cells. Copy it. Then, move to the report sheet, and select the merged cells from A3 to A9. Once again, go to Paste Special. From the options, select Picture, JPEG. Finally, manually adjust the picture to fit perfectly within the picture holder. And there it is. Our static profile picture is ready, and it will never change, no matter what happens on the dashboard. By following these steps, we can develop our basic VBA for the Send Report tab, using the Record macro feature. We have now completed 85% of our task. The remaining 15% is the most important part of all. I am going to demonstrate the final logic on the actual Excel sheet. No more slides. No more theory. Let's move to the Excel sheet, and see the magic in action. Welcome to the live Excel environment. We have moved from the presentation slides into the actual workbook. We are currently on the sheet named Dashboard. First, look at the top ribbon and select the Developer tab. You will find it on the far right. It is the very last option. By selecting this, a new set of tools appears. Click on Record Macro. A dialog box will pop up titled Macro 2. Let us clear that name and type send_report. Now, click OK. This is the name of our new automation. As I have mentioned before, no need to hurry. Relax. Take your time and do not hold your breath. This is not like recording a video of yourself. Remember, Excel is only recording your actions, not your face. Now, let us perform the steps from our presentation. Step 1. Selection. Using the left mouse button, select the range from cell A1 all the way to J26. Here on the dashboard. Step 2. Navigation. Move to the sheet named Report. Once there, ensure you click on cell A1 to set our starting point. Step 3. Paste Special. Right-click on cell A1, navigate to the Paste options, and select Paste Special. From the list, choose Values, then click OK. Look. The raw data is now on the report sheet. However, as we discussed, it is scrambled. The formatting is missing, and the layout looks like a mess. Our next task is to bring order to this data so it matches our dashboard exactly. Step 4. Paste Special Formats. Without clicking anywhere else, right-click again. Go back to Paste Special, but this time, select Formats, then click OK. We have recovered the visual design. But you will notice it still looks compressed. Some text and values are not yet fully visible. The solution is Auto Fit Column Width. Step 5. Auto Fit Column Width. Click on the Home tab on the ribbon. You will find it on the left, right next to the File menu. Now, look to the right side of the expanded ribbon and find the Format button. Click it, and from the drop-down menu, select Auto Fit Column Width. Look at that. Now, every piece of text and data is clearly visible and professional. We have finished 60% of our task. However, we still have some active conditional formatting logic that needs to be cleared. Let us move to the next phase. Step 6. Clear conditional formatting rules. While these cells remain active, navigate to the Home tab. Look for the conditional formatting icon in the center of the ribbon. In the drop-down, hover over Clear Rules and select Clear Rules from selected cells. By doing this, we have successfully stripped away the underlying logic from every single cell while keeping our visual design intact. Step 7. Zooming the sheet. Stay right there, don't click away. Go back to the ribbon and select the View tab. Look for the magnifying glass icon labeled Zoom to Selection. Click it. Now, look at that. The report sheet has instantly snapped into focus, matching the scale of our dashboard perfectly. We are now 70% of the way there. Notice something missing? Our formulas are gone, and the zoom is sharp, but our profile picture hasn't made the trip yet. On the dashboard, that was a linked picture, great for updates, but a disaster for a permanent report. If we leave that link active, your report will change every time the dashboard does. To make this report permanent, we have to kill the link. I'm going to show you how to capture that image as a static JPEG, freezing it in time so your report stays professional forever. Let's handle this right now. Step 8. Capturing the static profile. This is where the automation really comes together. We need to grab that profile image from the dashboard, so let's head back there. Select the picture directly, make sure you aren't selecting the cells behind it, and copy it. Now, jump back to our report sheet. Select the merged area from A3 to A9. Instead of a standard paste, go back into Paste Special. From the list, we are selecting Picture, JPEG. See that? It's no longer a live link. Give it a quick manual nudge to align it within the holder, and you're done. Your static profile is locked in. By using the record macro feature this way, you've just built 85% of a professional VBA tool. But wait, the final 15% is where the real power lies. We are finished with slides and theory. Stay right here on the Excel sheet, because I am about to show you the final logic that makes the magic happen. Step 9. Stopping the macro recorder. I almost forgot to mention a very important part of our mission, stopping the macro recorder. This is a critical step. If we forget to stop the recording, Excel will continue to track every unnecessary action we perform, which can create a mess in our automation. So, to stop the recording, we must move back to the Developer tab. Look at the same area where we started, and click on Stop Recording. Sometimes, I even stop to take a breath and think before doing this, just to be sure. Now, this is very important. Do not forget to save this file as a macro-enabled file. If you save it as a standard workbook, all our hard work will be lost. Our basic VBA macro for the send report automation is finally ready. In the next portion of this video, we are going to test our work, and see the half magic in action. Yes, it is only half magic for now. You will see the full magic when I show you how to edit the script manually to reach professional standards. Demonstration of half magic. To see the half magic in action, once again we must select the Developer tab, then go to the Macros option. Click on it, and you will find our send_report macro. To look at the logic we just recorded, first select the option, Edit. Now you are seeing the full script for our send_report macro. I know it can be hard to read this code on a mobile screen, so don't worry if it looks complicated. For now, let us close the macro window. Once again, select the Developer tab, and select the send_report macro. This time, click on the option, Run. Look at that. We are now seeing the analysis report appear instantly on the report sheet. This is the power of basic automation. Now, to see the full, edited version of this macro, we need to understand how to refine this code. To do that, we are going to take the assistance of our PowerPoint presentation once more to break down the final professional standards logic. Explanation of the basic recorded VBA macro script, and professional VBA macro script. Now that we have successfully recorded our actions, let us look at the code Excel generated for us. I have organized this into 3 distinct blocks on your screen to make it easier to follow. Block 1, Selection and Movement. In the top right, you can see how Excel tracks our mouse. It starts by selecting the range A1 to J26 and copying it. Then, it records our navigation to the report sheet and the selection of cell A1. Block 2, the paste special commands. Below that, you see the paste special logic. First, it pastes the values to bring over the raw data, and then it pastes the formats to recover our design. Finally, it uses the columns auto-fit command to make sure every calculation is clearly visible. Block 3, Clearing Logic, Zooming, and Picture Capture. Now, we see the most critical parts of our recording. First, the script will strip away the underlying logic of the conditional formatting by using the command selection.formatConditions.delete. This ensures our report is clean and static. Next, it adjusts the visual focus of the report by the command ActiveWindow.zoom equals true. This snaps the report into the perfect view for the user. Most importantly, look at these bottom lines. To move our image, the recorder tracks us as we select the dashboard, find the specific picture labeled here as Picture 13 and copy it. Then, it navigates back to the report sheet to perform a very specific task. By using the paste special command with the format picture JPEG, we have effectively killed the link. This ensures your profile picture remains permanent and professional, regardless of any future changes on the main dashboard. This recorded script is what I call half magic. It works perfectly, but as you can see, it is a bit chatty. It includes extra steps and sheet selections that we don't really need. In the next segment, I will show you the professional, edited version where we make this code much faster and more efficient. Now it is time to break down the professional VBA. To present this clearly on a small screen, I have split the VBA macro into 5 parts. Please tell me in the comments if this is effective for you. The edited professional script, Part 1. Here, all the phrases in green are the comments. They are not an actual part of the VBA logic. To write this type of comment, we simply start with a single quotation mark. Now, we move from half magic to professional standards. We start by defining our variables, such as WS- and WS repo, to tell Excel exactly which sheets we are working with. To be clear, these represent Worksheet Dashboard and Worksheet Report. I have also added a confirmation message box. This prevents the macro from running accidentally, giving you a chance to say yes before the report generates. Part 2. Intelligence and Efficiency. Unlike the recorder, this script is intelligent. It automatically finds the next available row on your report sheet, so you can stack multiple designs without overwriting your work. We use the with block here to paste values, formats, and column widths all at once, making the code much faster. Part 3. Conditional exclusion logic. This is a critical addition for structural engineers. Depending on your design selection, like no extra or ISMT, the script automatically clears specific cells that are not needed. This keeps your final report clean, relevant, and professional. Part 4. Handling logic and pictures. Next, we strip away the conditional formatting logic, but we use a for each loop to manually highlight every cell that says OK in bright green. Then, we grab picture 13 from the dashboard. Notice that we are no longer jumping back and forth between sheets. The code handles the transfer behind the scenes. Part 5. Final precision. Finally, we lock the profile picture into its holder, ensuring the width and height are a perfect match. We finish with a final zoom and a professional notification. By following these professional standards, you have transformed a simple recording into a robust engineering tool. Now, we must return to our actual Excel sheet to link this logic to our button, Send Report. Let's move to the Excel sheet. Once again, we are back on the actual Excel sheet, transitioning from our PowerPoint presentation. This is the last lap of our video. Presently, we are on the dashboard. I have already placed the professional VBA macro script into this workbook using the copy and paste method. First, let us look at the macros associated with this sheet. To see them, once again we select the Developer tab, then go to the Macros option. When we click it, you will find three distinct macros. Number 1 is the refresh macro, which I demonstrated in my previous video. Number 2 is the send_report macro, which we recorded earlier in this video. And number 3, our new arrival, is the send_report_ with _picture macro. This is the latest, professional version. To show you the clear difference between the basic version and this new professional version, I am returning to the report sheet now to see our last result. Just look at the present condition of this report, which we prepared using the basic send_report macro. As you can see, the picture is not exactly placed within the picture holder. Also, all the checkpoint cells labeled OK are just plain white. If you follow cells D12 to E13, it looks like the data transfer was incomplete. Furthermore, storing multiple reports using that basic macro is simply not possible. The solution to all these problems is our new professional macro. I am going to demonstrate that for you right now. Before we witness the professional logic in action, I am first clearing all the old data and the misaligned picture from our report sheet. I want you to see exactly how this new script builds a professional report from a completely blank page. By removing these manual errors now, we can truly appreciate the precision and the full magic of our latest VBA tool. Now, let us return to the dashboard and prepare for the final demonstration. Now, that our professional code is ready, let's link it to the actual Send Report button on our dashboard. Just place the cursor over the Send Report shape. Do not try to left-click or select this shape normally, as that might trigger the old macro. Instead, while hovering over the shape, right-click to open the Options menu. From the list, select Assign Macro. A dialog box will appear. From this list, choose our professional send_report_with_picture script and click OK. Now, the button is officially live and protected by our confirmation logic. Every time you click it from now on, your data is guarded by the professional yes or no safety net we just created. Now, it is time to test your newly created and second orderly Send Report button. Once we have a complete linking, we will use our new professional button to see how it handles the Send Report process. Now, I will press our newly created Professional Send Report button. Immediately, we see that professional message box line we discussed. It asks, do you want to generate and send the report, with options for yes and no. I will select no first. As you can see, nothing happened, and our design data remains safe and untouched. This is the safety every engineer needs. Now, I will press the Send Report button again, but this time, I am selecting yes. Boom! The magic has happened. The macro has instantly sent the data to our report sheet. This is followed by our final success message, report with picture generated. This means our task is complete. Our tool is now professional, safe, and ready for work. Now, I will perform a multiple report transfer. Imagine this is our second set of design and analysis. Once again, I press the Send Report button and select yes. We have ordered our second orderly to place this new report directly under the previous one, leaving exactly one single row for clarity. Boom! I think now, ultimately, we have observed the full magic successfully. What do you think? Have you ever seen this type of powerful demonstration anywhere else on the internet? I think, for a tool like this, in an amateur, or immatured platform like YouTube, for truly free education, it is next to impossible, or even unbelievable. Because of the hollow reputation of the internet world, sometimes you may think this is just a product of Photoshop. But I remember a comment from one of my viewers who thought the same. It turned out he was a retired executive engineer from the government of India. When he used my file, he realized the truth: it actually works. To break your confusion of eye and ear, I am here to prove it to you. At the last half of May, 2026, I am going to release the final video titled, Gantry Girder Design Masterclass Step by Step with Excel Calculator, Part 02. You will see the full application of these VBA macros. You can collect this Excel sheet, free of cost. As usual, I am going to guide you on how to get the free Excel sheet in the description. I hope you will read that description and follow the instructions carefully before sending the email to me. Don't be so miser to say, yes, this is a good video, or no, this is a bad video because it contains, or does not contain, ... For more than half a decade, I have worked on this platform without any remuneration. They won't even declare the simple truth, that this platform was not built for a deep, technical niche like the application of Excel in structural design and explanatory basic Excel. If they continue to ignore this type of detailed, explanatory video, it will be the reason for their fatigue failure in the near future. They won't even declare the simple truth: you can work in this space without any monetary expectation. But I ask you one thing: don't hammer on my enthusiasm. It will be a crime from your side. Today, I am not here to ask you for likes, or shares, or subscriptions. Because now, I have the experience of more than half a decade. Since watching this type of detailed video is free, you might think it is not good for you. You will purchase services from the market which have less quality. This is also an error of mine. This error is called positional error. I am here because of my commitment to you, the young engineers. If you find value in this full magic, then that is the only reward I require. Thank you for watching, and keep designing.